Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for checking in. As the topic of the video suggests, what if Padme was able to kill the Jedi? No, not just one Jedi, but the entire Jedi Order. How would she be able to do such a thing, and more importantly, why? I have been consuming Padme-related content, and I have to admit that she has become a favorite character of mine. I think I have gained some insight to how her character would, or should behave, prior to having her personality and intelligence watered down for film or storytelling reasons. But why, of all people, would Padme kill the Jedi? Put yourself in her shoes. You are stuck on Coruscant. Your secret husband, Anakin, is in an ongoing galaxy-wide war and is stationed off-planet. You are pregnant and you simply want to live your life with your love and soon-to-be children. She is faced with a real problem, almost like a droid or computer program. Padme would begin to assess her situation and options to solve the problem. After all, she is pragmatic and resourceful. Plus, Padme has been involved in politics from a young girl, so for practically all her life she has been a politician. So she is very skilled with thinking outside the box to create options and solutions for conflicts. That being said, her clear goal is to bring a relative normal back to her life and save Anakin. As the viewer knows, the war is mentally and emotionally destroying him and ultimately their relationship. Padme would agonize over a solution, and then it would come to her that she would have to remove Anakin from the Jedi Order. Padme is not a warrior, but something stronger altogether, a senator. She would use the law to declare the Jedi Order unconstitutional. Hear me loud and clear. I am not writing this what if with any reflection of real-world politics in mind. Just the pieces that have been presented in Star Wars over the years allow for this what if. Please hit the like and subscribe button as Star Wars District continues to explain. Now, in order to understand how Padme would be able to dismantle the Jedi Order, we have to go back to the beginning. The Jedi Order officially joined forces with the Republic roughly 25,000 years before the Battle of Yavin. The mandate became to work together to help the galaxy overall. Cooperation is the key glue for the relationship between the Republic and the Jedi Order. After all, the Jedi receive money, has a temple on Coruscant, service staff, a library, and a ton of other galactic perks, because it is well known that they represent and serve the Republic. Time progresses, and after several key events and wars, let's just say the relationship between the Jedi and Republic is straining, but not quite at its breaking point yet though. The Republic formally voiced its concerns with the Jedi after the Battle of Ruusan. After centuries of fighting, the Jedi declared that the last of the Sith was killed, and the Republic, specifically Chancellor Tarsis Valorum, stated that they needed a major change in the way the Jedi served the Republic. Simply put, when the Jedi have a conflict or asked to intervene in one, the Republic gives resources to help fight. After Ruusan, the Republic government and its citizens were tired of all the prolonged and costly wars, and the Ruusan Reformation Act was created. As a result, the Jedi were demilitarized and changed quite a bit of Jedi policies to better serve the Republic. More importantly, the Ruusan Reformation was a symbolic gesture, a spoken promise and reassurance from the Jedi to serve the Republic in a more mutually beneficial way. But as we enter the era of Padme and the current Jedi Order, Padme would illustrate that the spirit of the agreement is not being met. Major conflicts in Galactic and Republic history are still due to Jedi involvement. Her anti-Jedi argument would be, despite good intentions, Jedi ideology leads to the Jedi being frequently ineffective during conflicts and/or war. They claim to serve the Republic, but oftentimes they work against Republic orders in favor of Jedi beliefs. Padme would release her argument during a Senate meeting for the entire galaxy to witness. As a result, she would not have to go far to find support for her anti-Jedi bill. Over the many years, the isolationist and hypocritical nature of the typical Jedi would result in far too many officials and citizens of the Republic realizing that they have had more than enough of supporting the Jedi. They should be removed from official Republic service. The constant clash between Jedi morals and Republic order have led to a lot of negative feelings about the Jedi. Padme would argue that the citizens of the galaxy and the Republic support the Jedi with their lives, financial support, and that the Jedi Code will not allow the Jedi to completely serve the Republic as desired. Padme would argue that aside from demilitarizing the Jedi, the cooperation aspect of the Ruusan Reformation has not been followed. The Jedi practice restriction and isolationism from the Republic. The Jedi Order does not interact enough with the general public. Jedi knowledge is restricted. The Jedi Library is only for Jedi members, and only Jedi can sit on any of the multiple Jedi councils. Yes, the Jedi do excellent work to defend at times, but the overall big picture of the satisfaction on how they do their job is lost on the Jedi. Simply put, the agreement from 25,000 years ago and the post-Ruzan Reformation are not being satisfactorily met. The Jedi Code ultimately results in deviation from Republic needs and births half measures that cause the galaxy to enter in violent long wars. Please hit the subscribe and like button if you agree, or drop a comment if you think I am wrong. Nevertheless, Padme's timing of the speeches and anti-Jedi campaigning would be well received. With the Clone Wars raging on, the feelings of Jedi resentment is growing stronger each day. It would be a tough senatorial debate, but Padme would be able to get the Jedi officially removed from Republic service and ultimately have the title of Jedi removed from Anakin. By doing so, Anakin would be free to live the kind of life with Padme that he would want. The Jedi Order would still exist, but no longer on Coruscant as an officially recognized organization. Now, do you think this would work for Padme and Anakin? Please let me know in the comments section, and thanks once again for checking in with Star Wars District. Take care.